each Wednesday, so make plans to attend or call to consign your livestock. Bassett Livestock Auction, Bassett.
All right, it looks like back to kick again will be Michael Selting, as EPPJ has run what looks to be 4 plays. 4 plays and have 2 touchdowns, 4 first downs. And this one is going to be kicked, and it's going to be in the hands of Kean Fisher trying to find a gap, and he's going to come down at about the 32 or 3 yard line. First down at 10 for the North Central Knights. Well, they had a running game working early. Atwood Albright, 4 carries, 22 yards. They did turn it over on down. 6:44 to go in the first. They're getting ready to mark this down once they get a different ball in there because, of course, each team likes to use their own football for offense. Fisher going to have an empty backfield, sends Atwood in motion from left to right. Going to hand this one up off the middle, and he's going to be swallowed up after a yard or 2 gain. And again, it looks like number 92 in there, and that is Justin Blecker. And I believe number 24 and number 24, Landon Vike in there making the tackle. Give him one. Atwood going to have a lot of carries here tonight at this rate. Brings up a second down. We'll call it 8 from the North Central 34-yard line. Kick it out to Albright. Again, Atwood trying to get to the outside. He does, and he is going to step out of bounds. They're going to say around that 38-yard line. Giving about 4 yards there on that one. Be a third down here for the North Central Knights.
Brings up third down, 4 yards to go.
Third and 4. Atwood already 6 carries, 28 yards coming into the ball game. Atwood has carried the ball 11 times for 19 yards. This time they're going to be eating him up behind the line of scrimmage, and they're the same guys again. That is going to be Landon Vike and Justin Blenker making the tackle. Going to be a loss of 1. That'll bring up a 4th down here for the Knights. Clock winding at 5:46 and counting here. In the first quarter, our Tri-County Bank scoreboard did get a score update. Looks like Ainsworth gets a 1-yard TD run by Morgan Kinney as they lead Neely Oakdale 6-0, 3:57 to go in the first quarter there. North Central going to go for it on 4th down instead of punt. Fisher has plenty of time. He looks to pass, has a man open and not able to catch. That was number 7, and that was Ryer Lazat. That one, a chance for it right there. Good defense by the Wolfpack, and it's a turnover on downs. Good pass right there. Hit the youngster in the hands, but again, you're looking at some youngsters getting a lot of playing time. 3 freshmen getting some playing time here. And a good defense on the defensive back there. So it brings up a first down and 10 here for the Wolfpack. Going to hand it to the fullback. He's trying to go up the middle, and good tackle by Colin Hagan and finished off there by Wyatt Dillon. Beckman is going to pick up about, looks like maybe about 4 yards, brings 2nd and 6. It's close there. 2 carries, 22 yards, including that 18-yard touchdown to start the game for EPPJ. And the ball in North Central territory, sitting at the North Central 34-yard line. I formation here for Hofer. He'll hand this one off to Drucke. He has a big hole. He'll make one guy miss on the outside, and finally going to be tackled after he picks up another first down. That one looks like going to go from the 34, and another injured player for North Central. Don't know what happened. The guy making the tackle, Atwood Albright, their leading rusher. I don't know if he rolled an ankle or what, but he's getting up slow. So from the 34, we go, to the 23, 24-yard line. We'll see when they mark this down. They haven't marked it down yet, but an injured player here. Looks like we're going to give him 11. Going to give him 10 yards for Druki. And I want to thank Brian Doak with Rangeland Rehab. Bring you our injury reports at Rangeland Rehab. Physical therapist Brian Doak, along with the professional staff, are trained on many techniques to help improve mobility and decrease pain from shoulders, neck, back, hip, knees, and feet. Give him a call, 402-387-1600. Brian Doak with Rangeland Rehab, and another night is down. Atwood getting a drink, so we'll see if he's okay. Pistol formation for the quarterback. He will hand this one off, Druki, and he's going to be upended at about the 15-yard line. Tell you what, he's trying out there. Number 7, Ryer Lazat, trying to get some tackles. He's in there. He's just not been able to get the guy brought down the last 2 plays, but the young freshman out there trying to get a couple tackles out there. Ryer Lazat, number 7. Out goes Parker Lewis. Back comes in Atwood Albright. Going to be an 8-yard run there by Druki. He has 3 carries, 35 yards. Clock going to wind down to 3:38 to go in the first quarter. All EPPJ option play. Out to the left side to Druki. He's got some blocking. He cuts it up. He has a first down. And the Wolfpacker inside the West Plains Bank zone. And inside the 5-yard line. Going to mark it at the 3 or 4. Now it looks like right on the 3. So give him 12 yards on that carry. Wolfpack 6 first down. And knocking right back on the door. EPPJ here in the first. Going to go to the fullback. This is Colm this time, the fullback. And he is in from 3 yards out. They brought in number 21, Dylan Colm, the 5'10", 180-pounder. The fullback gets the touchdown, his first of the game, and that from 3 yards out, and 3:08 to go here in the first quarter, 22-0 EPPJ here in the first quarter. With a 2-point try up and coming. All EPPJ. 3-yard TD run by Colm. They're going to pitch this one out. This is going to be number 4, Carson Koloff on the outside, and he is in. And again, with 3:08 to go in the first quarter, it is EPPJ 24, North Central 0 on our Tri-County Bank scoreboard.
Join those who have not only found relief from pain, but a pathway to wellness with Finish Line Chiropractic. They're proud to offer software tissue regeneration at the O'Neill office and in Bassett at the Rock County Hospital on Tuesdays. For appointments, go to finishlinehealth.com.
Tires you deserve from people you can trust. At Rock County Tire, their sales and service team go above and beyond to help you with your tire needs. For complete tire service from start to finish, call on Rock County Tire in Bassett. Phone 402-684-2200.
Your Zematic by Lindsay dealer offers replacement parts for any brand of pivot, installation and training, superior service when you need it.
Your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer is Ainsworth Electric Motor, located just 1 mile east of Ainsworth on Highway 20. Call 387-1071.
Get the lawn you've always dreamed of with K-Lawn. Daniel and Matt will make sure your lawn gets exactly the treatments it needs, exactly when it needs them, all season long. Having a beautiful lawn is easy and affordable with K-Lawn of Bassett, 402-684-3557.
Well, 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions here in the first quarter has the EPPJ Wolfpack. The Elgin Public Pope John, the Wolfpack leading North Central here in Bassett, 24-0. And here's another little squib kick, and this one is going to be picked up by Atwood at the 20, 25, a little tripped up, and now he's going to be at the 30, and I believe we may have a block in the back on the North Central Knights. This one may be coming back a little bit. Ainsworth up over Neely Oakdale, 42 seconds to go in the first. Ainsworth 12, Neely Oakdale 0. Greg Kinsley has the call on that one on AM 14 1063 and the web, kbrb.net. Waiting for the preliminary indication. Holding. Okay, block in the back. Okay, I thought that one should have went from where the flag was in the block in the back, but they go from where the runner came down. So that's, with all these new rules and they change them. a lot on the offense and defense. It's pretty easy to find, but that's going to be a 10-yard penalty. You're going to take it just inside the 20-yard line. That's going to be the first penalty on the North Central Knights, and just like that, the sun is finally going down. We're able to see out there. Boy, that sun was brutal, and not only was it bright, it was hot. So here comes the Knights. They have went forward on fourth down twice, turnover and downs both times. Kean Fisher has an empty backfield. He has been sending Atwood Albright in motion. He does again. Going to kick it out to him. Same play they've been running, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds. That'll stop the clock after a loss of, looks like, 3 yards. Atwood's going to get a lot of carries the way it looks like here for North Central. Kean's thrown the ball twice, but every one of his targets that he has hit this year, or Zach Swanson has hit, is basically out. You have Brant Lazat out, Zach Swanson out. Colin Hagan is in there. He's caught 2 passes for 18 yards. Branson Anderson out. Cole Otten out. So it's just one of those things. North Central going to try to fight through and get some of these younger kids some experience. Pistol formation. Fisher is back to pass, looking for a screen, and it's going to be caught by Colin Hagan, but it is going to go for maybe right back to the line of scrimmage here. Maybe. Yep. About a loss of 1. That's going to bring up third down and 13 here. Clock going to wind under 3 minutes. Oh, he's knocked out of bounds. Okay, he's knocked out of bounds. That's another thing the Knights didn't want to happen. They ran 2 plays. Now we have a timeout going to be called by the North Central Knights as the play come in late. So the play comes in late. North Central will take a timeout. We'll take one with them. Our Tri-County Bank scoreboard. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Elgin Public, Pope John. Wolfpack 24, North Central 0.
Three River Communications strives to better serve their customers of North Central Nebraska with the latest fiber technology, offering up to 1 gig internet speed, high-definition cable TV, and local and long-distance telephone service. Three River Communications, your local service provider.
Year after year, you can rely on the approachable team at Rock County Agronomy Service. They're your one-stop shop for all your ag needs, chemical, fertilizer, and propane, always backed by outstanding service and competitive prices. Rock County Agronomy Service in Bassett.
Shepherd Feeding Company of Mills is an 8,000-head commercial feedlot. They also provide a market for locally grown corn and hay. When you are looking to put cattle on feed, contact Doug Shepherd at Shepherd Feeding Company, Mills, Nebraska.
This is Dane Sears, Ag Loan Officer with Homestead Bank. The ag bankers at Homestead Bank understand the risks and rewards of farming and ranching. We can help you look ahead and plan for a season of success. Stop in or call to visit with one of our experienced bankers today to start your journey. Homestead Bank, member FDIC.
All right, coming back out of the North Central timeout, third down, 13. The Knights need their own 31-yard line here. Hagan going to be split wide to the right. Split clear to the left will be Ryer Lazant. Kind of a pistol formation here for Fisher. Looks like he has Wyatt Dillon in the backfield. Or no, that's number 15. That is still going to be Atwood Albright. Fisher looks to roll. He's got a man open, and he's going to keep it, and he's going to run. Boy, he had open Atwood Albright there for a little bit, and he elected to keep it and run. He's going to pick up about, looks like 5 yards and bring up fourth down and long. That might have been a design run the whole way. I'm not for sure on that, but it looked like Atwood had the step there on the defensive back. Running out will be number 99, and they'll go into punt coverage here, and they'll send back Carson Koloff at about his own 23-yard line. Fisher back there looks to punt, kind of hold on to it. Now he's got some punt coverage, and nice blocking here by the Wolfpack. Fisher, the punter, is going to go ahead and tackle the returner, who's going to get it back to about the 30-yard line. Looked like there was a block in the back early from my angle. No call and a good blocking scheme after that to get Koloff into North Central territory. I always like going home and replaying and watching these when I get home. And watch everything that's happening. So it's a first down and 10 here for the Wolfpack. All Wolfpack in the first quarter. 2:29 to go in the first, up 24-0. Back to that I formation. They are here. They're going to hand this one off to Druki, looking for some blocking. Oh, just a patient runner, and he's got the blocking. He looks like he's going to go into the end zone, and we're going to get a block in the back, yeah. There's the block in the back, the fullback at about the 2. Didn't need to do that. Druki would have been in from 30 yards out. He's going to see the penalty flag come in about the 5 to 7 yard line, so that'll negate a 30-yard touchdown run by Druki, and the fullback didn't even need to do that. It was going to be a touchdown for the running back. It's one of those things, a learning lesson there for the youngster. They're going to take this one from the 7. It should be about the 17-yard line, I would expect. So we end up giving him 30 yards on the carry. And then on the penalty, a 10-yard penalty. So he has 5 carries, 77 yards, but that penalty takes him back to the 17. So first down and 10 from the North Central 17 here for the Wolfpack. New fullback in will be Dylan Colm. He's going to play more or less of a wing position if you're 11-man football, off on that side. He'll look to block. There's Druki. One guy misses. Another guy misses. Ball loose on the ground, and he'll pick it up. Boy, 2 North Central Knights had a chance to grab him. Unable to do so. And then it looked like maybe it was might have been Atwin Albright to knock the ball loose. And covering the ball back up was Druki, and he'll pick up 4. He has now 6 carries for 81 yards here in the first quarter. We're down to 1:30 to go in the first quarter. All EPPJ, and they're inside the West Plains Bank zone, inside that 15-yard line. Again, pistol formation here for Hofer. He has off his left hip. Druki, back to pass. Looking, no, he's going to hand it off. This could be Colm fighting for that first down, and he's going to be shy, maybe about a yard or so. Needed 6, and he is going to get, he's only going to get about 4. So that's going to be third down to 2. Colm's second carry has 2 carries for 7 yards and a 3-yard touchdown. That came with 3:08 to go here in the first quarter. Clock stopped at 1:11 to go here in the first as the running back was knocked out of play. Back to that I formation here. Back in, the big fullback. He is going to get the carry. He's bulldozing his way forward inside the 5, and that'll be enough for a first down. From the 9 to the 5, giving 4 yards for Beckman and another first down. Didn't see who made the tackle there for the Knights. I do see in there number 13, Trace Kalp, 5'8", 152-pound sophomore.
It'll be first and goal for the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack have it, first down and goal inside the West Plains Bank zone here. Going to go with the quarterback keeper right up the middle. He's going to get up to maybe about the 2. So he'll bring up second down and goal. That is going to be his first carry of the ball game.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Second down and goal. See where the Wolfpack go here. Quarterback, Hofer under center. Going to pitch this one out to his running back, Druki. Got the blocking outside. What a great lead block by the fullback, Beckman. And that is going to be Druki in from 2 yards out. His 7th carry for 83 yards and a 2-yard touchdown. 3 on the ground, 1 through the air for the Wolfpack. With a 2-point try coming up, they're 3 for 3 so far. The Wolfpack here in this first quarter. We still have 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Wolfpack up 30-0 here on a depleted North Central Knight team. Just been dealt a ton of injuries. Only have 12 players suited up tonight. Going to hand this one off. New running back in the backfield, and he'll get in there. I believe that was number 21. Yeah. They put Colm from fullback to running back, and Colm will get the 2-point try. And again, with 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter, your Tri-County Bank scoreboard. EPPJ 32, North Central 0.
Springview Implement and Supply. Troy Cook for all your hardware, plumbing, and electrical supplies. And Ranch Farm and Commercial Welding. Troy Cook of Springview Implement and Supply. 1 block west of the flashing light in Springview. Proud to support the North Central Knights.
When you need to find a spot, gotta fight the right. Roll in the spotlight.
Ainsworth Auto Parts open weekdays 7:30 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 4. Phone number 402-382-3600. Ainsworth Auto Parts, CarQuest Store, East Highway 20, Ainsworth.
I'm John Schmatter with the Tri-County Bank. If you manage multiple business interests or a community organization, let us tailor an online business package that lets you fulfill your personal, business, and community responsibilities. TCB, 4 generations of helping you build your future together. Member FDIC.
Well, back to kick this one will be Michael Selting. Selting ready to kick this one away here for the Wolfpack. And they'll squib this one, and this one going to be picked up by Atwood Albright. He's going to try to get to the end, and he's going to do an offensive face mask. He tried doing a stiff arm, but it's going to be an offensive face mask.
Kick returned by number 15, Atwood Albright. Penalty flag on the field.
Ball going to go down. The flag is going to be at about the 25, so it's going to be offensive face mask here. Well, maybe they're going to give it defense. Personal foul. Okay. Well, I saw Atwood.
Face masking against the Wolfpack.
So both of them had a hold of the face mask, and the offense is going to get away from it because normally they do a stiff arm and then brought down Atwood a 15-yard penalty. So that's going to be on the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack now have 3 penalties. And that one's going to be of the 15-yard variety. So that's 3 penalties for 30 yards now on the Wolfpack here in this first quarter. Clock stopped with 4 seconds to go in the first. This will be the final play probably of the first quarter. North Central has it. First down to 10 on their own 37-yard line. Fisher in the pistol formation. Looks to go back to pass. Here comes a blitz, and he's going to get smoked back at the 21. Boy, that's going to be a huge loss, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your Tri-County Bank scoreboard, EPPJ 32, North Central 0.
Developmental concerns? Planning Region Team 17 provides early intervention services at no cost to eligible families in Brown, Rock, Kippahaw, and Cherry County to support early learning and skill development for babies and young children. Contact your local school district to learn more.
You can come to West Polk Medical Services for health care for your whole family. With a primary care clinic open 5 days a week, visiting specialists nearly every day, and a top-notch therapy and rehab facility, we have you covered for whatever comes up. 402-925-2811.
Got Residual with Soother's Feed, a second-generation nutrition-first company that truly cares if you're successful. With our products from everything from mineral to cubes, custom feeds, consultations, heifer development programs, feedstock supplier programs, we can do it all. That's Scott Residual with Soother Feeds, 402-358-2083.
Making car shopping fun again. Whether you're in the market for brand new or pre-owned, shop the great selection at William Crotter Company, where service is a family tradition. See them at 305 West Douglas in O'Neill, or you can find them on Facebook and CrotterAuto.com.
Well, it is second down to 23 here for the North Central Knights. Again, bringing some youngsters in here playing. Hunter Harmon, he's played a lot. He's a 5'11 sophomore. We do see Drake Johnson, 6'1 freshman in there, his first start of the season, as well as number 4, Parker Lewis. North Central, if they go to pass, they're going to have to get rid of it fast. Fisher is going to be chased once again. He's going to look to run. Now he's going to try to cut back up. He's going to get a couple yards before he's knocked out of bounds. So that's going to go from the 24 to about the 27, 28-yard line. Give him 4.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up third down, 19 yards to go.
Third down and 19. Had a little bit more time there. Looks like West Holt and Arcadia Loop City tied at 0. 8 minutes left in the half there. So they'll bring up third down and long. Here's a 10-second count. North Central going to have to hurry up and run this play. Going to get down to about the 5, 4, 3, 2, and they do just get it off. Here comes the pressure. Going to get this one off to Hagan. He's got a nice block out there. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Now he's fighting for the first down, and he will get that. Nice little play there beforehand. Will bring him down. He's going to go from the North Central 28 down to about the 27. First down and 10, North Central. That time they got the ball out of the hands of Fisher quickly into Colin Hagan's hands. 25 yards, I believe, on that play. Second completion for Fisher. One was for -1 and one for 24 now, and that is Hagan catching both passes. First down for North Central. See if EPPJ brings the heat again. Back to pass is Fisher. Looking to pass, nearly picked off. Incomplete. That time, it was a little different. I got a great angle up here in the crow's nest. Of course, this is high school football, and I don't have anybody else with me here to kind of help. Normally I have Steve Camp with me or somebody, and I can tell you what, Atwood looked like he was confused on what maybe the pass route that he was going to run, because it was about a half, three-quarter speed, and he was looking for the ball. I know Atwood has some speed. If he just outruns the guy and just go to the end zone, Fisher can throw it that far. Second down to 10 for the North Central Knights here. 11-10 to go in the first half. Low snap. Fisher's going to have to shovel this one out to Atwood, and he's going to be ate up by Colm in the backfield. Low snap in the speed of EPPJ, and Atwood is going to lose, looks like 2 yards to bring up a third down. I'm going to say third down 11. That is going to be the third carry in a row. Atwood has lost yards. 9 carries, 23 yards for Atwood Albright. But again, it just happens with the speed at the defensive line for EPPJ. They're able to get in there quickly, and with the low snap, that just half-second extra that takes you to pick that ball up is a big difference here. Coach Ritchie eating up a lot of clock here. Don't know if he's going to take a timeout or what he's looking at doing. Yep, he is going to take a timeout. 10:26 to go here in the first half. It is EPPJ 32, North Central 0.
Jim Arnhold of Arnhold Insurance Agency in Bassett can provide you with health, life, and cancer insurance, Medicare supplement, nursing home, and disability coverage, business and estate planning. Give Jim a call at Arnhold Insurance in Bassett, 402-684-2901.
Count on your New Holland dealer, Sandhill Equipment of Bassett, to answer all of your farm equipment needs. They pride themselves on a hard-earned reputation for fair prices and unparalleled service. Visit them online at sandhilleq.com.
Well, in Ainsworth, it's Neely Oakdale on the road taking on the Ainsworth Bulldogs Parents' Night. Ainsworth might be one of the scariest 0-3 teams in 8-man football. The first game of the season, it was just kind of new positions for the players, and then they played Sandhill Thedford in a game that Sandhill Thedford won in the last couple of minutes of the game, and then the last seconds of the game at Atkinson West Holt last week. They lead Neely Oakdale right now in Ainsworth. Ainsworth leads Neely Oakdale 20-0 in the second quarter. It is third down and long here. I believe North Central receiver took off early. Yeah. They were trying to get the defense to jump. And again, you're going to see this out of some young guys out of North Central. You're going to have some growing pains, but gives you a chance to get on the field. 5-yard penalty for the Knights. Their second penalty for 15 yards. So now third and long here for the Knights. They're already behind the sticks. Ball sitting at about the 34-yard line of EPPJ. North Central needs a 23 for a first down. Fisher back to pass in the middle, and it's deflected by the linebacker or defensive back. That is Hofer back there deflecting that one as it was intended for Hagan, his main target for Fisher. Fisher right now is 2 for 6 for 24 yards and brings up a fourth down. Good defense back there by Kellen Hofer. He got a on that one as it goes incomplete. Good defense. So North Central sending one guy basically now about 10 yards. The others are kind of hanging low. Split out to the left side. Ryer Lazat, young freshman. He's caught a few passes. Fisher trying to find some time. He's got a little bit of time. Looks to pass. He has him wide open. Atwood Albright catches it at the 5. Brought down at the 2. Nice pass by Fisher from the 34 down to about the 1 yard line. That's going to go for 33 yards. Atwood Albright, we just mentioned that last time. I know he has the speed. He kind of ran that last one to half speed. That time he did a post pattern, and he gets away from the defender, and it is first down and goal inside the West Plains Bank zone for North Central.
First and goal for North Central at the Wolfpack.
Looks like maybe 2 yard line. See what North Central draws up here. Going to stack the box, going to give it to Hagan. Hagan leaning forward. They're pushing him in. He is close. They have not signaled nothing yet. It's going to be second down, so he might have the stripe of the football. Nobody's moved in to even place the ball yet. That football has to be sniffing. Oh, now they just moved it back about a half football. I was going to say it was sniffing the goal line there, and then they went ahead and moved it back about a half yard. So a 1 yard carry there for the fullback, Hagan. And now Fisher going to try going in. The line will try pushing him, and he looks like he is short. Bring up a third down. Back for there, trying to get him. No gain there for Fisher. Big defense up there up front. Number 71. I thought I saw 71 up there. If so, I don't have him on my roster, folks, so I do apologize there. See Hen up there, number 13. 55's in there, 99 up front. Must have been 21. That's who it would have been, not 71, 21. So it brings up third and goal from the 1 here. Pistol formation now as they send the quarterback Fisher back behind. They're going to look to pass. Fisher looks, throws it in the middle, and intended target was Wyatt Dillon. Incomplete. That ball was on a rope. Fourth down. North Central trying to strike here. 8:36 to go in the half. The defensive front, tip your hat to Trey Ritker. Up front up there, one of the big dogs. North Central going to still look to pass. Fisher looking, now scrambles. Looking back, he's just going to have to throw this one up before he takes a sack, and he is hit hard, and he'll throw it incomplete. So North Central had it first and goal from the 2. They went with 2 runs, couldn't get it in with 2 passes, unable to get it in. And the defense for EPPJ stepping up big time on a first and goal from the 2. So first down and 10 for the Wolfpack. Good defense for the Wolfpack. So the Wolfpack go to their tight formation here. And probably try to go with the fullback right up the middle and give them some room here. And they look like due up to about the 5 yard line. That looks like it is going to be big number 44. Beckman with the tackle. And I tell you what, there's so many Knights on the bottom of the pile. It wasn't for sure Gowacki with the tackle, they're going to say. Second down and 7 here for the Wolfpack. Quarterback going to go back to pass. Hen is open, and he's going to be brought down in the field of play about the 28-yard line. That's going to go from the 5 to the 28, give him 23. Hen with the catch there. He has 1 catch for 52 and now 1 for 23. 2 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown for Max Hen, and another first down. That's number 9 in the first down category for EPPJ. Clock running at 7:30 to go here in this first half. Wolfpack have been shut out so far here in the second quarter. Trying to move the ball on their own 28-yard line back to that I formation. Hofer going to go with the option read. He's going to keep it, and he's got the first down. He's in North Central territory. A flag does come out. Lazant makes the tackle. Hofer down at the 1, but this one looks like going to come back. There's a flag going to be down at about the North Central 37-yard line. Lazat did make the tackle there. Hofer, big gain. A 42-yard run going to be negated here by what looks to be a block in the back. Yes, it is. A lot of penalties for EPPJ. Once they watch film, they'll get that corrected, I'm sure. That's the only thing that has hurt them here. 4 penalties, 40 yards for EPPJ. And Hofer had a big run there. In fact, he come into the game not running the ball very much. I had Hofer running the ball. Let's see, did he even run the ball here? Doesn't even look like, yeah, there he is. 14 carries for 8 yards, so that would have been his longest run of the season. So that'll bring up a first down, and we'll call it 5, so they're going to give him pass to the left side into the hands of Koloff, and he's going to get into North Central territory, enough for a first down. So from the 37 to the 28 or 9, they're going to say here. About 24 yards unofficially on that one. And that went into the hands of Koloff, his first reception. And here's a handoff. Druki off the left side. He has enough for a first down. Another flag going to come out. And that'll stop the clock. Out on the gate, about a 11-yard run. See what that is here, and I believe it's going to be a holding. If so, it goes from the spot of the foul because it's past the line of scrimmage, and it is. Landon Koloff, number 10, running out. He was in that last play. We'll try to get as many as we can. Apologize that, folks, running solo here tonight. And so that'll bring up a first down and probably about 18 to go here for the Wolfpack because it's about a yard or two past the line of scrimmage. Ooh, they're going to mark it off. He actually is going to need what looks to be, about 20 yards, yeah. So another 10-yard penalty on EPPJ. Going to go with the pass out to Hen. Hen has some blocking in front of him, but a nice little tackle. The ball came loose. They're going to say no, is incomplete. Good defensive play there by number 12. Colin Hagan for the North Central Knights knocked that out of the hands. They'll say incomplete pass. North Central was looking for a turnover, and that's going to bring up a second down. That is going to be the first incomplete pass thrown by Hofer here. Looks like he has 129 yards through the air on 4 of 5 passing. Here's a kick out to Druki on the right side, a little bit of blocking. He's trying to get back to original line of scrimmage, still watching the blocking. Good lead blocks out there by EPPJ. He's going to get a lot of that back here. That's going to get him down to about the 23-yard line. So that is going to be a pickup of 16 on that one. And that's going to get him to 99 yards. Grady Druki, 99 yards on 9 carries. 10 yards per carry for the youngster. Grady, 6 foot, 165-pound junior, running the ball well. 3rd down and 4 for the Wolfpack, now into North Central territory deeper. And this one off to Druki, looking for more blocking. He's going to be short. Nice little tackle there. We'll see who gets up off the... That's going to be Gawecki going to catch the shoestrings and tackle him down. So that's going to be a pickup of 3. No, it was 8 carries for 99 yards. Sorry that. Trying to keep all the stats here for you, too. Now 9 carries, 102 yards for Druki, including a touchdown. And the clock down to 5:20 to go here in the first. 5:20 and counting now in the first half. 32-0. EPPJ trying to put on their first touchdown here of the second quarter. And just like that, on 4th down and 1, North Central going to jump, and that's going to be the 11th first down of the game for EPPJ, and North Central's third penalty. That one for 5 yards, 3 penalties, 20 yards. The ball just outside that West Plains Bank Zone. We'll call it the West Plains Bank Zone, right on the 15. For the Wolfpack, looks like Druki split to the right. His quarterback back to pass. He's looking for the big man. Hen had him for a second. Now to Druki through his fingertips. No good. Coming with a little bit of heat for North Central with Parker Lewis. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Clock stop, 4:51 to go here, the second quarter. EPPJ, that is, threatening again. Definitely 4-down territory. We'll go back to the tight eye formation. Looks like Colm is the fullback now. Druki the eye back. Hofer under center. Going to go with the option keep. Oh, nice pass. Flip out on the option to Druki. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds. The option read. Nice play there as Hofer stuck it in the belly of Colm. Then he pulls it outside the heat, pitched it out to Druki, who's going to pick up 9 yards. He is averaging 11 yards per carry. Is a running back, Druki, 10 carries, 111 yards on my card. 3rd down to 1. And this can be Colm, going to be hit by Guwecki right at the line of scrimmage and going to bring up a 4th down and 1. So no yards there. 4th and a yard to go here. 18 seconds to go in the first half. Bulldogs all over Neely Oakdale in Ainsworth. Ainsworth 28, Neely Oakdale nothing. 18 seconds left to go in the first half. Again, one of the most dangerous 0-3 teams in 8-man football. Quarterback under center while he try to get him to go in motion. He does. He'll kick it out into the hand of Druki, and he only needed 1, and he gets into the end zone. He picked up 7. Touchdown, Druki, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And it looks like his 7th touchdown rushing on the season. Touchdown number 2 for Druki. 4 on the ground for the Wolfpack, 1 through the air. 11 carries, 118 yards for Grady, having an excellent first half. And now a 2-point try coming up here for the Wolfpack. Going to go off to Druki, left side, looking for a hole. He's trying to get in there. Is he in? And he is just in, and that'll make it with 3:57 to go here in the first half. EPPJ 40, North Central 0 on our Tri-County Bank scoreboard.
Concrete is a cornerstone of many building projects. Stewart Concrete, with locations in Atkinson, Stewart, and Valentine, can mix cement and water with all the ingredients to make the right concrete for the job. This mud's for you from Stewart Concrete, serving you from Stewart, Atkinson, and Valentine. Call 402-924-3644.
Make your lawn the envy of the neighborhood. Morrison Underground Sprinkler Service of Bassett, Matt and Trish will provide you with a free no-obligation estimate for underground sprinkler installation. Plus, they service and repair existing systems, too. Phone 402-684-3558.
Don't overload your brain circuits trying to find a qualified electrician. Make one call to Painter Electric, Randy Painter of Springview. Professional, affordable, and experienced. And he has a local phone, 402-497-2086.
Welcome back to Bassett, Nebraska. EPPJ running the ball like they normally do, but they've also passed the ball tonight. How about this? The Wolfpack 10 yards shy of their 3-game total. In 3 games, they have thrown for 139 yards and 3 touchdowns. Tonight, Hofer has Looks like unofficially 4 for 6 for 129 yards and a touchdown. They're 10 yards shy of what they have total in 3 games. They've just been playing well, and the defense on a 1st and goal for North Central from the 2 kept them out. And they marched this one all the way down and get the touchdown. This one is going to be picked up by, it looked like, Atwood Albright, and recovered off of the fumble by Kean Fisher, and so it'll bring up a 1st down and 10. Atwood tried to get to the outside. Good tackle on the outside. Jarred the ball loose. Fisher for the Knights will recover it, and the Knights will have it 1st down and 10 on their own 27 here. Down 40-0. We'll have your halftime stats coming your way. Brought to you by the Tri-County Banks, and get you some score updates from around the state of Nebraska. I'll try not to tell you what the Husker score is, because if you are DVRing it. Here's a handoff to the fullback, Hagan, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. A defensive front making a push, and by the time Fisher handed the ball off, Hagan was already getting wrapped up for a loss of 1. So that for Hagan, his 3rd carry for -3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down at 11. Clock winding under 3:25 to go in the half. 40-0. EPPJ, they've done it defensively and offensively. The defenses looked really good here against that depleted Knights team without 5 of their starters tonight. In motion is Albright. Look to hand it off to him. He tries cutting it up, and he's going to be 8 up. 4 Wolfpack players will wrap him up. Beckman will get him tackle. Boy, he's been everywhere as well as Colm. 3rd down and 10. Give Atwood 1 yard there. 10 carries for 24 yards. North Central doesn't run the ball very much. They came in to the game, did North Central, running the ball 60 times in 3 games. 16 carries already here in the first half as the clock down to 2:30 to go in the half. 3rd down to 10. Big play here for the Knights. Fisher going to roll back, step back, look, plenty of time. Now going to throw this one up in the air. Atwood trying to come back to make the catch, and they're going to say incomplete. Good defense by Colm in the defensive backfield. He just jumped up there. He got out of the way to get out of the pass interference, and trying to get back to it was Atwood Albright, and it's a 4th down. Incomplete pass there for Fisher. Good defense to stay away from that pass interference. 4th down here. Will the Knights look to punt? Because I could tell you if they do. Back there, Carson Koloff. He is got some speed. He's going to go back at about his own 22-yard line here. The punter only goes back about 5 yards. It's hard to get any oomph into the punt. And nearly blocked as Koloff will pick this one up at his 18. He's going to go out to the right side. North Central trying to push him back to the middle, and they do, and they wrap him up. Nice job on the punt coverage there. And that's Ryer Lazat, Guecki in there, as well as Wyatt Dillon. But a good job by the Knights keeping him in there. And I thought a really good job there by Ryer Lazat, making sure he couldn't get to that outside, turned him into where his tacklers were. So the Wolfpack have 2:03 to go here in the half to try to get another one up on the board here. Ball at their own 36-yard line. They can hang with that tight formation, I formation, and 8-man football. Quarterback Hofer. Long count here. He's going to go with an option read. One guy missing the backfield. This is actually going to be number 4. It looked like there, Carson Koloff. As we do see Hofer sitting on the sideline. So that's going to be the first carry, it looks like, by Koloff, who is now in there at quarterback. And they have 3 of them on the roster, so we'll let you know that it is Carson. They also have Landon and Gavin. 7-yard pickup, they're going to say. Second down and 3 inside Knights territory. He's going to hand this one off. Nope, going to go with the option read. He pulls it right out. He looks to be off to the races. Trying to outrun Fisher. Fisher will grab him about the 9. Boy, he has some speed. Carson Koloff has a lot of speed. Going to go from the 37 down to about the 9, it looks like there. So going to go for 28 yards. Nice run there by the 5'10", 150-pound junior. Again, that option read took it right out of the fullback's hands. Now he's going to hand this to the running back in the backfield. The Knights will swallow him up. And that is Druki with the carry, it looks like, and he's going to get no gain. Didn't see who the Knights were that made the tackle. Number 4, that's Parker Lewis. And number 12, Colin Hagan. All right. No gain on the play. Second and goal from the 9-yard line inside the West Plains Bank zone here for EPPJ. Off to the left side on the sweep play is Druki looking for his blocks. He leans forward and dives in. Is he out of? Looks like he stepped out at about maybe the 3-yard line. Yeah, back to about the 4-yard line. So pick up a 5. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and goal from the 4 here. Wolfpack is brought in. Carson Koloff at quarterback, Colm the fullback, Druki the I-back. He has 2 touchdowns, so he has a chance here. Nice block by Colm on the outside, and Druki will go in from 4, but that was led by Colm with a nice block on the outside. Touchdown, Wolfpack. With 10 seconds to go here in the first half, they'll lead at 46-0 with a extra point try coming up on the 3rd touchdown by Druki. He has a touchdown of 2, 7, and 4, and he has 14 carries for 127 yards. Same formation here for the Wolfpack. I'll tell you what, their backup quarterback is doing just as well. Here's going to be Colm on the trap play, and he is in. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Our Tri-County Bank scoreboard shows it. EPPJ 48, North Central 0.
Rural health care from rural roots. Better health care for your family from clinical, obstetrical, emergency room to home care. Greater Sandhills Family Health Care with convenient locations in Bassett, Stewart, and Atkinson.
Whether to or from the ball game, call timeout at Scott's Place in Bassett for a tank of Conoco regular, super, or diesel fuel, bases, loaded pizza, deli sandwiches, your favorite pop or beer. Scott's Place Conoco at the junction of Highway 20 and 183 has Nebraska Lottery and Powerball, too.
A retirement community that can keep up with you with our fun social activities, calendar, great food, caring staff, and choices galore. Living at Cherry Health Estates Assisted Living in Valentine is mighty active, social, and dare we say, cool. Assisted living and independent senior apartments and suites are available in a variety of floor plans. Stop in anytime and take a tour, or just call and visit with me, Sally Connor, at 402-376-2555.
Well, it's been all Wolfpack here this evening. They lead it 48-0. North Central will have a chance here with 10 seconds. See if they can get a run back. And it looks like Salting getting ready to kick this one. Just a little squib kick. And North Central going to have to pick this up. They do, and that is going to be Atwood Albright going to pick it up. We're going to have 5 seconds to go here in this first half. One play coming up here for the Knights. See what they do here. See if they go for the end zone here. If they have time here just to throw it up, it should take that 5 seconds off here. But again, a good game so far for Grady Druki. 3 touchdowns on the evening. One in the first, two here in the second. North Central going to send Fisher to an empty backfield. There comes the blitz. Fisher going to throw this one up in the middle, and it is going to be picked off by Drucke. Drucke trying to get to the outside, and he is going to be knocked out of bounds, and that's how the half is going to end. Fisher's going to knock Drucke out of bounds, and your halftime score, EPPJ 48, North Central 0.
For whatever field you work in, agricultural, industrial, municipal, Terps Automotive in Bassett has you covered with parts that are built to stand up to the most demanding jobs. Get up and go with Terps Automotive Napa. Shop more, pay less at G&V's Market. They always help you stay ahead of your budget by offering the finest quality and great value. Make sure to check out this week's sales flyer. For the best service, selection, and savings, shop locally owned G&V's Market in Bassett.
A profitable livestock operation depends on the health quality of your herd. Kippaha Vet Service, Dr. Angie Painter, Springview, specializes in reproduction ultrasound of cattle and horses. For health care of large and small animals, contact Dr. Angie Painter of Kippaha Vet Service, Springview, 402-497-3574.
For proven, dependable, efficient, and long-lasting diesel power units, visit with the friendly folks at Northern Plains Supply. They're your Isuzu dealer in this area. That's Northern Plains Supply of Bassett.
Lewis Nursery of Springview offers North Central Nebraska customers a wide variety of flowers and vegetables. Lewis Nursery, located along East Highway 183 in Springview. David appreciated your patronage this past season, and when it's time to plant your garden in the spring, remember Lewis Nursery of Springview.
Your first choice for exceptional care is Rangeland Rehab with locations in Ainsworth and Bassett. Physical therapist Brian Doak, along with professional staff, are trained on many techniques to help improve mobility and decrease pain. For appointments, call 402-387-1600.
SB Auto Center in Springview handles all automotive repairs from minor to major. Does tire repair, has an on-location tire truck and 24-hour wrecker service. Does custom exhaust pipe bending, makes hydraulic and AC hoses. That's Hesby Auto Center, a block west and a half south of the flashing light in Springview.
For independent grain marketing, contact Pride Grain, located on Highway 20 between Long Pine and Bassett. They have a variety of marketing tools available to meet your individual market plan. Visit with Brad Wilkins at Pride Grain. They're proud to be a supporter of local athletics.
Well, back here in Bassett, Nebraska, we get ready to take a look at our halftime report brought to you by the Tri-County Bank, and we'll take a look at the scoring summaries for you. And it's all EPPJ here. Coach Ritchie knew he's going to have to throw some young guys into the fire here due to the injuries we've been talking to you about. Losing leading receiver Brant Lazat, starting quarterback Zach Swanson. They also lost Leighton Fisher. They also lost their starting running back in Branson Anderson. Their starting tight end and Cole Alton. Also lineman and Cade Weist and some others, I believe, that are also out for the North Central Knights. But they're battling as best they can. But EPPJ right now, both offensively and defensively, getting it done. And at the half, 48-0 EPPJ as we take a look at the halftime scoring. With 11 minutes to go in the first, just 1 minute gone by in the first quarter. 3-play drive. It capped off by an 18-yard TD run by Taylor Beckman. 2-point run by Drucke made it 8-0. With 6:50 to go in the first quarter, it was a 52-yard pass from the quarterback, Kellen Hofer, to the end, Max Henn. 2-point run, Drucke made it 16-0. With 3:08 to go in the first quarter, it was a 3-yard TD run by Dylan Colm. And then the 2-point run by Koloff was good, made it 24-0. 10 seconds to go in the half, a 2-yard TD run by Drucke, the first of his 3. In fact, he gets the next, that one and 2 more. 2-point run by Cole made it 32-0. And then after a stop on 1st and goal from the 2, North Central unable to punch it in with 3:57 to go after marching all the way down the field, 79 yards, capped off by a 7-yard TD run by Drucke. Grady gets his second touchdown. 2-point run was good, made it 40-0. And then just 10 seconds left to go in the half. It was Druki on a 4-yard TD run and the 2-point run by Colm in good. And it's 48-0. And our halftime score again, 48-0 EPPJ. Well, your halftime report being brought to you by the Tri-County Bank. Free Kasasa checking accounts are all about growth. Take care of your money with monthly cash rewards just for doing banking basics. With a Kasasa account, you get rewarded on ATM withdrawal fees. If you meet your monthly qualification, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Stop by the Tri-County Bank in Stewart, Atkinson, Vassar, O'Neill, or visit TriCountyBank.com. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rate rewards and restrictions may vary by account. Member FDIC. We'll be back. We'll take a look at our halftime stats.
Tradition runs deep at the 5th-generation Smith Angus Ranch. Kent and Cameron are dedicated to providing top-quality genetics to maximize their customers' profitability. Annual bull sale at the ranch south of Bassett, the 4th Friday of March. Check out their website at smithangus.com. Take control of tax season with the trusted local professionals at Best Books and More in Springview. Personal, business, and agricultural services available, and much more. Call the local experts at Best Books and More, 402-497-2724.
At West Plains Bank, we're proud to offer the financial products and services to help you accomplish your life's goals. West Plains Bank in Ainsworth and Springview, a better way to bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your irrigation system needs are met locally by Perfect Valley Irrigation of Bassett. Perfect Valley is your Valley Center Pivot dealer. They don't just sell you a Valley system. They give you the service you have come to expect from Perfect Valley Bassett.
Meals come together with ease and freshness when you shop at Homeland Grocery in Springview. Save money on low prices every day on lean cuts of meat, the freshest produce, plus select quality dairy, canned and boxed goods for your family at your locally owned Homeland Grocery in Springview, proud to support the North Central Knights.
Well, as we take a look at some of the first half stats here for you, the North Central Knights will run 25 plays in the first half, pick up 70, make that 82 yards. 82 yards in the first half. They'll have 16 carries for 25 yards and 3 of 9 through the air for 57 yards and an INT. So, again, 25 plays, 82 yards for North Central. It is Atwood Albright, the 5'10", 152-pound junior, leading the charge tonight at running back. He's carried the ball 10 times for 24 yards. Then it is quarterback Kean Fisher, 3 carries for 4 yards. And Colin Hagan, 3 carries for -3 yards. Through the air, Fisher looks like 3 of 9 for 57 yards. And that all has went into the hands. No, one of them was caught. That is number 15. Atwood Albright has caught one for 33 yards. Colin Hagan, 2 catches for 24 yards. So 1 catch for Atwood. And again, 33 yards, 2 catches for Colin Hagan for 24 yards. So that's what the Knights have done so far on offense. They have picked up, I believe, 4 first downs in the game. They have 3 penalties for 20 yards. That's the Knights. We'll come back. We'll take a look at the first half stats for the Wolfpack.
Circle B Livestock of Bassett offers a complete line of livestock needs. From feed to pharmaceuticals to livestock handling equipment, make one stop for all your farm and ranch needs. Stop at Circle B Livestock. They are the livestock producer's friend in Bassett. From concept to completion, Halleck Construction, Scott Halleck, specializes in steel buildings, custom-built homes, additions, kitchens and bathrooms, drywall, window replacement, siding, and more. When it's time for improvements, call on Halleck Construction of Springview.
Do you know who the biggest North Central Knight fans are? Well, it's the gals at the Springview Herald, that's who. Subscribe today for one low cost and catch up on all things North Central Knights, plus so much more. The Springview Herald, proud supporter of the North Central Knights.
The Whistle Stop offers floral arrangements and gift items for any occasion. Fresh flowers and silks, plants, bouquets, sprays, and arrangements. Let the Whistle Stop in Bassett make it a memorable occasion with one of Kelly's unique creations.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the Wolfpack's first half stats unofficially. Of course, I'm trying to tell you who's carrying the ball, passes the ball, making the tackles, and keeping yardage here. had the Wolfpack unofficially with 12 first downs in the first half. Their leading rusher, Grady Druke, he has carried the ball 14 times, 127 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And then it is Taylor Beckman, the fullback, carried the ball 4 times for 29 yards, including the first score of the game. It was an 18-yard touchdown run. I have 3 carries for Dylan Colm and 7 yards. He's been their man on the 2-point tries. Quarterback, Kellen Hofer has carried the ball 4 times for -1 yard. And in at quarterback there in that last drive was Carson Kaloff. Youngster ran the ball twice for 35 yards. A big thing for EPPJ is their 5 penalties for 50 yards. Hofer, by the way, is 4 of 6 through the air for 129 yards. His guys catching the ball include Max Hinn. He's caught the ball twice for 75 yards, including a 52-yard touchdown. Colm has caught one. Dylan has caught one for 30 yards. And Carson Kaloff, at receiver, has caught one for 24 yards. I have that 33 plays for EPPJ, and they will amass 225 yards and 6 touchdowns. However, they have been penalized 30 yards on offense, so that would take them under the 200 mark. But they've looked great on offense and defense here this evening. We're at the half where it is EPPJ in Bassett leading North Central 48-0.
Buying or selling livestock is made much easier when you buy and sell with Bassett Livestock Auction. Remember, sale day is each Wednesday, so make plans to attend or call to consign your livestock. Bassett Livestock Auction. Bassett.
Join those who have not only found relief from pain, but a pathway to wellness with Finish Line Chiropractic. They're proud to offer software tissue regeneration at the O'Neill office and in Bassett at the Rock County Hospital on Tuesdays. For appointments, go to finishlinehealth.com.
Tires you deserve from people you can trust. At Rock County Tire, their sales and service to help you with your tire needs. For complete tire service from start to finish, call on Rock County Tire in Bassett. Phone 402-684-2200.
Your Zematic by Lindsay dealer offers replacement parts for any brand of pivot, installation and training, superior service when you need it.
Your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer is Ainsworth Electric Motors, located just 1 mile east of Ainsworth on Highway 20. Call 387-1071.
Get the lawn you've always dreamed of with K-Lawn. Daniel and Matt will make sure your lawn gets exactly the treatments it needs, exactly when it needs them, all season long. Having a beautiful lawn is easy and affordable with K-Lawn of Bassett, 402-684-3557.
Back here in Bassett, Nebraska, let's take a look at some of the scores that we do have available for you from around our area. Stewart is off this week. It is the Westhold Huskies on the road at Arcadia Loop City, and the Westhold Huskies lead 8-0. And it is Ainsworth Bulldogs at home taking on Neely Oakdale, and Ainsworth leads at the half 28-0. Here in Bassett, Nebraska, it is EPPJ leading North Central 48-0. We'll have more coming up in our second half of football action for you. We'll try to find some more scores from around the state when we return here on KBRB.
Three River Communications strives to better serve their...
Every year, you can rely on the approachable team at Rock County Agronomy Service. They're your one-stop shop for all your ag needs, chemical, fertilizer, and propane, always backed by outstanding service and competitive prices. Rock County Agronomy Service in Bassett.
Shepherd Feeding Company of Mills is an 8,000-head commercial feedlot. They also provide a market for locally grown corn and hay. When you are looking to put cattle on feed, contact Doug Shepherd at Shepherd Feeding Company, Mills, Nebraska.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at some scores. There was some football yesterday in the state of Nebraska as well as tonight. Looks like Weeping Water defeated Sacred Heart 36-18. Plainview over Elkhorn Valley 34-26. BDS defeated Lawrence Nelson 42-22. Some of our latest updates. North Platte leading Lincoln North 47-21. That one is actually final. Some 11-man football in the third. Gordon Rushville leads Gibbon 7-6. Norris over Blair 41-14. Let's see. It looks like Riverside in back into 8-man is down 34-8. Some other scores. It's Scott Catholic defeating Ralston 41-0 in the third. Bellevue East down 42-0 to Papillion La Vista. Louisville leads Palmyra 21-0. Some of the games again from around the state. House Dodge up 48-8 in their matchup. And it is Fort Calhoun leading Pierce 27-7. That one's maybe a little bit of a shocker. Battle Creek leading Albion 34-7. So those are some of the scores that we can tell you so far around the state of Nebraska. We'll come back. We have the second half kickoff. The Knights should be receiving when we return.
This is Dane Sears, Ag Loan Officer with Homestead Bank. The Ag Bankers at Homestead Bank understand the risks and rewards of farming and ranching. We can help you look ahead and plan for a season of success. Stop in or call to visit with one of our experienced bankers today to start your journey. Homestead Bank, member FDIC.
Springview Implement and Supply. Troy Cook for all your hardware, plumbing, and electrical supplies. And Ranch Farm and Commercial Welding. Troy Cook of Springview Implement and Supply. 1 block west of the flashing light in Springview. Proud to support the North Central Knights.
When you need to find a spot at a price that's right, roll in to Scotland.
Ainsworth Auto Parts open weekdays 7:30 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 4. Phone number 402-382-3600. Ainsworth Auto Parts, CarQuest Store, East Highway 20, Ainsworth.
Back to Bassett, Nebraska, second half, and it's going to be a running clock here as North Central will go back to receive this one. Probably going to see a lot of different players for EPPJ here in the second half. We shall find out here. I believe Selting looks like still going to be the one kicking the ball here for the Wolfpack. And back there is going to be Fisher and Atwood Albright. Again, a little squib kick. And Atwood going to pick this one up about the 17. Get to the 20, going to the right side, 25. Off to 30, a little bit of block. Watch out, he's at the 40, and he stepped out right around midfield. Good blocking on the left side. Atwood going to pick up, looks like about 25 yards. Where'd he step out? Oh, boy, he stepped way out. He stepped clear back at the 31-yard line. Didn't see that. So here comes North Central, first down and 10. Looks like some of the players getting a little bit of a break here. We don't see in there. Beckman's not in there. Hofer's not in there right now. Some of the guys getting a little bit of a break here for EPPJ. Fisher going to go back to pass. Looks. Now he'll throw in the middle of the field, and it's going to be caught into EPPJ territory by Wyatt Dillon. That looks like it's going to go about 26 yards on that play. Let's see where we're at. We're at the 31. Yeah, we'll call it that anyway. And that one's going to be caught there by Wyatt Dillon. And that's a first down for North Central. Fisher now of the Wolfpack. Do see in there number 5 was in there. Austin. Do see in there number 5 was in there. Austin Hinkle amongst those. And number 24 Landon Vike and number 24 Landon Vike and Gavin Colliff number 38. Going to bring up about 3rd and 4.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up 3rd down, 3 yards to go.
3rd down inside the 20 here. Clock down to 9:20 and counting. North Central trying to find their first touchdown. Of the evening. As EPPJ trying to keep them out. They did early. Back in the second quarter, North Central had a first down and goal from the 2, and EPPJ did well. And looks like bringing a little blitz on the left side here. Quarterback is back to pass, and Fisher just going to throw this one away. Probably a good move because he got laid out by big number 99, Richer. So incomplete, and that brings up a Fourth down.
Brings up 4th down, 3 yards to go.
4th and 3 here. Clock winding down to about the 8.5 mark here. North Central taking their time. 4th down and 4. See what Fisher does with an empty backfield. And North Central will take a timeout. Coach Ritchie takes a timeout. We'll take one with him. 8:16 to go in the third. 48-0. EPPJ. North Central has it 4th down and 4 from the EPPJ 19-yard line when we return.
I'm John Schmatter with the Tri-County Bank. Do you manage multiple business interests or a community organization? Let us tailor an online business package that lets you fulfill your personal, business, and community responsibilities. TCB, 4 generations of helping you build your future together. Member FDIC.
Developmental concerns? Planning Region Team 17 provides early intervention services at no cost to eligible families in Brown, Rock, Kippahaw, and Cherry County to support early learning and skill development for babies and young children. Contact your local school district to learn more.
Well, I was getting a little sneak peek of Husker football here during that timeout. Won't tell you the score in case you are recording it somehow. We're back to high school football in Bassett, Nebraska. Twins to the right, Twins to the left. Fisher under shotgun. Here comes the pressure. He looks to throw, and it is going to be caught by Atwood Albright for a first down. He's going to catch it for 5 yards. The clock going to now wind 8-minute mark. Nice catch there. Juggling catch for Atwood. He has 2 catches for 38 yards. And that's going to be Fisher now completing the pass. He has 88 yards through the air. And North Central inside the West Plains Bank zone here, down to the 13. Fisher again by himself. Sends a man in motion. Looks to keep it on the quarterback keep. He's having a little trouble. Guys all over him. Now he'll look. He can't even throw. He's just running backwards. Now looking to pass it in the end zone is Lazat. How about that? Fisher just ran for his life for about 15 seconds and standing wide open in the end zone. Ryer Lazat for the touchdown. And North Central will strike here in the third. I thought Fisher for sure was going to have an offensive lineman downfield, but they're all back 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage with him. And that for Lazat is going to be a second touchdown catch of the season. Fisher now for 2, looks to throw this one in. It's going to be incomplete. It was touched by Druki and nearly caught then in the back of the end zone by one of the Knights. But with 7:18 to go here in this first, and make that third quarter, it is EPJ 48, North Central 6.
You can come to West Hope Medical Services for health care for your whole family. With a primary care clinic open 5 days a week, visiting specialists nearly every day, and a top-notch therapy and rehab facility, we have you covered for whatever comes up. 402-925-2811.
Got Residuo with Soother's Feed, a second-generation nutrition-first company that truly cares if you're successful. With our product to cubes, custom feeds, consultations, heifer development programs, feedstock supplier programs, we can do it all. That's Scott Residuo with Soother Feeds, 402-358-2083.
Well, 7:18 to go here in the third quarter. Get my wits back around me. The wind picked up a little bit. My paper's flying around. 7:18 to go in the third. It is a 13-yard TD pass from Fisher to Ryer Lazat, the young freshman. Catches the pass. 2-point try, no good. And now North Central getting ready to have Fisher kick this one away. Can't see the numbers back there as of right now. Okay, they're going to go back with Coleman Califf as they have. Coleman will get this at the 5, drop it, picks it up at the 6. He's coming off the left side, has some blocking. Cuts it back up to the middle, and Gawecki's going to get him about the 25-yard line. First down and 10 here for the Wolfpack, and it looks like they are going to bring out their starting offense here. Clock winding under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. First down at 10 for the Wolfpack. Clock is winding. Pistol formation here. Hofer as his running back. He'll hand this one off to Druki. Druki going to be tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Looked like Parker Lewis tripped him up. And then Kalp going to finish him off. Looks like maybe about second and 7 or so. They're going to give him 3 yards. So it's going to bring up a second down and 7 here for the Wolfpack. That is 130 yards on the ground for Druki. Ball on the Wolfpack 28. Handed off to Druki again. He's going to get near that first down marker and leans forward. Maybe picks up about 9. And it'll bring up a first down. First down of the second half for EPPJ. Of course, clock winding. North Central took their opening drive in for a touchdown. And the ball now sitting at about the 37-yard line of the Wolfpack. Have a nice running game and running attack. 196 yards on the ground in the first half, including 5 touchdowns. They're going to get this one out to Colm. He has 5, he has 10. He's finally knocked down and out of bounds about the 27-yard line into North Central territory. 15-yard on the pickup there, and another first down for the Wolfpack once they mark this one down. That for Colm is going to be 4 carries and 20. Been about the only thing that I'm sure the coaching staff's going to talk about is the penalties. That is going to be 6 penalties for 60 yards on the Wolfpack here. That negates a 15-yard penalty. Replay first down. And it's going to be about a first down and about 12 maybe after where the flag was thrown. So we'll wind the clock here with 4:28 to go in the third. 48-6. Wolfpack have it now first down and about 14. Still in there now at fullback. New one, Gavin Kaloff. There's too many Kaloff. Carson Kaloff was in there earlier. Now Gavin in there. Quarterback Hafer going to flip it out there. Beckman and company leading the blocking. Gavin, he's going to be upended about the 22-yard line. Nice little pickup there. He was first and 14. Wyatt Dillon making the tackle for the North Central Knights. See I thought I saw like a number 68 in there for maybe it's trying to see another number for the North Central Knights. I thought I saw an 8 in there. And it is Eli Weller, 5'10", 182-pound freshman, number 68 is in there. He's second down and 4. And the quarterback going to keep this one, and this is Hofer into the end zone. He'll go in from 22 yards out, they'll say. Kellen Hofer gets his first rushing touchdown of the evening. And the Wolfpack strike right back and lead at 54-6 with 3:16 to go in the third quarter. 22-yard touchdown run. We'll call it for Hofer. He's now carried the ball 5 times for 21 yards. And a 2-point try coming up here. 6th rushing touchdown of the evening for the Wolfpack. Great option read. Now we're going to hand this one off, and trying to get in there is Kaloff, Gavin Kaloff for the 2-point try. So the Wolfpack take the lead up to 56-6, 3:16 to go in the third.
Making car shopping fun again. Whether you're in the market for brand new or pre-owned, shop the great selection at William Crotter Company, where service is a family tradition. See them at 305 West Douglas in O'Neill, or you can find them on Facebook and CrotterAuto.com.
Jim Arnhold of Arnhold Insurance Agency in Bassett can provide you with health, life, and cancer insurance, Medicare supplement, nursing home and disability coverage, business and estate planning. Give Jim a call at Arnhold Insurance in Bassett, 402-684-2901.
Count on your New Holland dealer, Sandhill Equipment of Bassett, to answer all of your farm equipment needs. They pride themselves on a hard-earned reputation for fair prices and unparalleled service. Visit them online at sandhilleq.com.
Concrete is a cornerstone of many building projects. Stewart Concrete, with locations in Atkinson, Stewart, and Valentine, can mix cement and water with all the ingredients to make the right concrete for the job. This mud's for you. From Stewart Concrete, serving you from Stewart, Atkinson, and Valentine. Call 402-924-3644.
Well, back here on KBRB FM 92.7, the web, kbrb.net, FM 92.7, kbrb.net. It's going to be Selting to squib this one. North Central will pick it up. Atwood trying to get to the left side. Nice little block out there by Fisher, and Atwood's off to the races into EPP territory down to about the 31 or 2-yard line. Kean Fisher throwing the block on that left side. Opened up a nice little running lane for Atwood. Found a 25-yard return or so. Ball going to be at the 31 or 32-yard line. Okay, we see number 87 for the Wolfpack in there. We'll try to get as many guys as we can see. Aiden Klein, 5'8", junior, is in there. Hinn still in there. We see number 3 running in. Joseph McNally, 5'8", freshman, coming in. Thought I saw maybe a number 20. 27? Number 7, Caden Schwarting is in there for EPPJ. North Central has the ball here. Ball's going to be loose, still loose, and jumping on that is going to be, I believe, EPPJ is going to get it. Hagan looked like he had a chance to get to it. Nope, it is second down. Getting back on that one, going to be Atwood Albright. I don't know what happened. Fisher clapped his hands, and when he clapped his hand, the ball came back, and nobody really moved, and that's going to be a big loss for the Knights. Looks like about a 8-yard loss. Second down at 18, we'll call it.
Brings up second down, 18 yards to go.
Ball sitting right at midfield. Need to get to the 22-yard line for that first down. So second down here for the Knights. Clock winding down to 1:43 and counting in the third. Here's Fisher on the out and up. He's going to throw this one. He has Atwood open. He has the speed. Good defense back there by number 7, Caden Schwarting. And that's what I like seeing out of Atwood. He has the speed. Get to the open end there. We also see number 24, Landon Vike, in there for the Wolfpack. Incomplete pass, by the way, for Fisher. Going to bring up a third down and 18 here. By the time North Central runs this play, they may not have to run another one. Split out to left side. Ryer Lazat tight on the other side here. Now they're going to move Hagan out. Fisher, empty backfield here for the Knights. And what do we have, a timeout? Yep. And again, this is just some youngsters playing positions that they haven't played before. And with 48 seconds to go here in the third quarter, all EPPJ, they did lead this one at the half, 48-0. They lead North Central 56-6, 48 seconds to go in the third on our Tri-County Bank scoreboard.
Make your lawn the envy of the neighborhood. Morrison Underground Sprinkler Service of Bassett, Matt and Trish will provide you with a free no-obligation estimate for underground sprinkler installation. Plus, they service and repair existing systems, too. Phone 402-684-3558.
Don't overload your brain circuits trying to find a qualified electrician. Make one call to Painter Electric, Randy Painter of Springview. Professional, affordable, and experienced. And he has a local phone, 402-497-2086.
Back to Bassett, Nebraska, checking in with some more EPPJ Wolfpack.
Third down and 18 yards to go for North Central.
I thought I saw 73 in there. There's a 72. There it is, 72. Braden Burenheide. Fisher sends a man in motion on third down. He's going to throw a screen pass to Hagan. Hagan going to get near that first down marker, and he is going to get that down to inside the 20-yard line. Going to go for about 21 yards, and now Hagan is injured. No. He's all right. Looks like maybe a cramp. Yep, he's okay. Might have been a cramp. Yep, it looks like a cramp. So that's going to go for 20. They're going to say he went out of bounds at the 20. 121 yards through the air for Fisher. Hagan now has caught 3 passes for 44 yards. And North Central has another first down, their third here in the third quarter. Clock down to 4. They'll get the last play of the third quarter. Fisher has to step up. He looks. He throws a sidearm cut by Ryer Lazat. What a pass, and then a catch by Lazat down to the 9. That's going to be make that down to the 6. Down to the 6. That's going to be a 14-yard pass and catch. Ryer Lazat with his second catch for 27 yards. He has a touchdown, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. Your Tri-County Bank scoreboard. After 3 quarters of play, EPPJ 56, North Central 6.
Rural health care from Rural Roots. Better health care for your family from clinical, obstetrical, emergency room to home care. Greater Sand Hills Family Health Care with convenient locations in Bassett, Stewart, and Atkinson.
Whether to or from the ball game, call timeout at Scott's Place in Bassett for a tank of Conoco regular, super, or diesel fuel, bases, loaded pizza, deli sandwiches, your favorite pop or beer. Scott's Place Conoco at the junction of Highway 20 and 183 has Nebraska Lottery and Powerball, too.
A retirement community that can keep up with you with our fun social activities, calendar, great foods, caring staff, and choices galore. Living at Cherry Health Estates Assisted Living in Valentine is mighty active, social, and dare we say, cool. Assisted living and independent senior apartments and suites are available in a variety of floor plans. Stop in anytime and take a tour, or just call and visit with me, Sally Connor, at 402-376-2555.
Well, I apologize. We do not have a number 73 for the Wolfpack. And our first play is going to be handoff to Atwood Albright around the corner and in for the touchdown. That from the 6. 6-yard touchdown run for Atwood Albright. And North Central strikes for the second time here in the third. Make that now the fourth quarter. Second half, they've scored twice. Seeing a lot of different guys, seeing some playing time. And I believe if I look out there, everybody has been in the game. I see number 3, Joseph McNally. Yep, he's been in there. So everybody for EPPJ has been in there. Of course, North Central just suited up 12. 2-point try coming up here for the Knights. Looks like Fisher looks to run it in for the 2, and it is good. And takes out the official. Now we're going to have a flag come after Fisher was in the end zone. Might put it into after the kick. We'll see if the 2-point try is good. Well, he's in the end zone before the flag came out, before the official was knocked over. So I would have thought this might have been added on to the kick. Yep, it is good. And then a dead ball personal foul. Oh, on EPPJ. Okay, dead ball personal foul on on North Central. That'd be right. That'd be North Central. That's what I thought. Okay, so the 2-point try is good, and then a dead ball personal foul on North Central be administered on the kick. So with 11:54 to go in the final period, it's EPPJ 56, North Central 14.
For whatever field you work in, agricultural, industrial, municipal, Terps Automotive in Bassett has you covered with parts that are built to stand up to the most demanding jobs. Get up and go with Terps Automotive Napa. Shop more, pay less at G&V's Market. They always help you stay ahead of your budget by offering the finest quality and great value. Make sure to check out this week's sales flyer. For the best service, selection, and savings, shop locally owned G&V's Market in Bassett.
A profitable livestock operation depends on the health quality of your herd. Chippewa Vet Service, Dr. Angie Painter, Springview, specializes in reproduction ultrasound of cattle and horses. For health care of large and small animals, contact Dr. Angie Painter of Kippaha Vet Service, Springview, 402-497-3574.
All right, 11:54 to go here in this final period. Getting a score update maybe from Greg Kinsey. Ainsworth up 42-0 over Neely Oakdale.
After the penalty, the Knights will be kicking from the 15-yard line.
You may have heard that after the penalty. Mark Doff. Going to be a 15-yard penalty, and the Knights will now kick it off. This is going to be Fisher to kick this one off. I believe we have a couple new guys back there. That's going to be Kaloff, and the first one to grab it is going to be Carson. He's going to come to the middle, and the Knights will wrap him up nicely. But good field position for EPPJ. They'll have it on their own about 36, 7-yard line here. Try to answer back. So it is on the 37-yard line. First down and 10. Clock going to wind here in the fourth. And I believe running the quarterback position will be, we'll see if it's number 4, Carson Kaloff. No, it's number 2, Selting in there now. Michael Selting. Or nope, number 7 it is. Caden Schwarting. Caden Schwarting, number 7, not number 2. And that's going to be carried by Gavin Kaloff, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards there. He has 2 carries for 12 yards. Boy, they start throwing these guys in just when I start getting everybody memorized here. They bring in somebody else. But it's great to see these youngsters getting a good chance to play some quality minutes here. It'll bring up a second down and 8. Schwarting, quarterback, has his team in I formation. Hands it off left side into the hands of Gavin Kaloff, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, and it looks like he's going to lose a few. Nope. What we got? We got clock stoppage. So what happened here? Penalty flag. There it is. I couldn't see it out there. Penalty flag. So it would be a loss of 4 yards, but there's a penalty flag. So they'll check and see what they want to do here. Block in the back. And against the Wolfpack. Penalty decline. So they'll take the loss of 4 yards there. Third down and 12. So, yeah, loss of 4 there. And that's going to bring up third down and 12. Ball sitting right on the 35-yard line. Ainsworth now 42-6. 8:40 to go. Here's a pass by Selting. He's going to be hit as he throws. Nope, that actually, yeah, that was Selting number 2. And that was intended for Schwarting. Well, I tell you what, it might have been Selting the whole time. It's hard to see the 2 and the 7 out there, so it might have been Selting the whole time at quarterback. Apologize for you folks at EPPJ, folks that are watching or listening, as the number 2 and the 7 is kind of hard to see. I'm sitting right at midfield up here in the crow's nest. Yeah, it's number 2, and it's been Selting. My old spotter over here running the clock, he'd lead me astray. Schwarting gets the play. It's 4th down and 12. Clock counting down to 5, 4, 3. They get it off. Going to hand. No, we got to go back to pass. Selting looking. Here comes a little bit of heat. Throws it open. He's got a man wide open, and it's going to be caught for first down. Landon Kaloff on a 4th down and 12 is going to pick up a ton. 30 yards through the air. And it is going to be a first down to 10 and inside the West Plains Bank Zone here for EPPJ. Well, all 3 of the Kaloffs have touched the ball here And that one goes for 30 yards, and that is Selting with the pass. That was on a 4th down and 12. Going to go with the handoff to the first guy through. That's going to be McNally. Joseph's going to carry the ball for about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. And that's going to be a tackle made in there by Parker Lewis and Wyatt Dillon. And Trace Cow. Second down and 4. Clock down to 7:43 and counting. A little sweep play out to the outside. That's going to be Gavin Kaloff on the outside. He's going to be tripped up inside the 10 and bring up a 3rd down and short. Gain of 4. 3rd down and 2. They get a 1st down inside the West Plains Bank zone here for EPPJ. 56-14. EPPJ led at the half, 48-0. Get an I formation here for the Wolfpack. Going to hand it off to the fullback. Caden Schwarting is the fullback now, 5'8", 150-pound freshman. Dillon and Johnson making the tackle, and he's going to have just enough for the 1st down, they say. It's 1st and goal for the Wolfpack from the 5-yard line. So that is a 1st down. Give him a couple yards there. And this one, it looks like going to be handed right back off to Schwarting. Got to see if that's for sure. Yeah, Schwarting was the carrier. Maybe Lewis and company back in there again. Looked like about the same guys making the tackle. Parker Lewis, just a freshman, looking pretty good out there for the North Central Knights. All right, here it is. A chance. And that's going to be in from...
And long-lasting diesel power units, visit with the friendly folks at Northern Plains Supply. They're your Isuzu dealer in this area. That's Northern Plains Supply of Bassett.
Lewis Nursery of Springview offers North Central Nebraska customers a wide variety of flowers and vegetables. Lewis Nursery, located along East Highway 183 in Springview. David appreciated your patronage this past season, and when it's time to plant your garden in the spring, remember Lewis Nursery of Springview.
Your first choice for exceptional care is Rangeland Rehab with locations in Ainsworth and Bassett. Physical therapist Brian Doak, along with professional staff, are trained on many techniques to help improve mobility and decrease pain. For appointments, call 402-387-1600.
Hespe Auto Center in Springview handles all automotive repairs from minor to major. Does tire repair, has an on-location tire truck and 24-hour wrecker service. Does custom exhaust pipe bending, makes hydraulic and AC hoses. That's Hespe Auto Center, a block west and a half south of the flashing light in Springview.
For independent grain marketing, contact Pride Grain, located on Highway 20 between Long Pine and Bassett. They have a variety of marketing tools available to meet your individual market plan. Visit with Brad Wilkins at Pride Grain. They're proud to be a supporter of local athletics.
Looks like Braden Burheide getting ready to kick this one away. Nice kick. This one going to go into the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And he's going to be the fullback, quarterback, actually. He's going to throw this one up in the air, and it's going to be caught by Dillon. And he's going to be brought down to about the 37-yard line. Give him 23, and what do we have, a cramping or? Let's see what he has here. Looks like maybe a cramping issue. And again, big thank you to Mr. Brian Doak, as him and his staff are out there. They bring you our injury reports. At Rangeland Rehab, they want to remind you that therapist Brian Doak, along with professional staff, are trained to many techniques to help improve mobility and decrease pain from shoulders, neck, back, hips, knees, and feet. They also help with a variety of balance issues, strengthening, whether the injury occurred on the playing field, work, or home. Give Rangeland Rehab a call at 402-387-1600. And running off on his own power, going to be Wyatt Dillon. Looks like maybe holding that left wrist or arm a little bit here. Wasn't for sure if it's cramping issue or what it might have been, but he is now off the side of the field, and it's going to start the clock back up, and it'll be first down and 10 on that pass. Steven is not the fullback. He's a quarterback here, wearing number 27. You'll have Parker Lewis on his left hip. Steven back to pass. Caught by Ryer Lazat. And that's going to be about the 24-yard line. The Knights going to continue to pass. That's going to be a tackle by Landon Kaloff. 19 yards, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 yards on that one. 18-yard pass and catch. Nice passing here by the youngster, Landon Steven. 5'8", 142-pound freshman. And Ryer's caught his third pass of the game. Brings up first down and 10. Clock goes to 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Landon back to pass again. A little spiral. This one a little short. Good coverage there by number 10, Landon Kaloff. By the way, looking at Ryer's receptions, he has caught 3 passes, including a touchdown. He has 3 catches for 45 yards in the game. Of course, we've seen a lot of youngsters, so a lot of the starters for EPPJ haven't been in since that first series of the third quarter. Colin Hagan running the play in here. Guys trying to get set here. Kind of a limited playbook with some of these youngsters. And we're going to have an illegal shift, I believe, on the offense. Yeah, it's going to be a false start, actually, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So 30 yards and penalties for North Central on 5. EPPJ, 6 penalties, 60 yards. So now going to bring up a second down and 15 for the Knights. Clock going to wind under 3 minutes to go here in our final period. I formation now is Steven under center. Going to hand it to his running back. He was going to get hit hard. That was Ryer Lazat. And I'm not sure who came up out of there, 56 or whoever that was. I did see Christian Preister in there. Christian Preister was one of those guys in there. Lit him up pretty good. He does get maybe a couple. We'll give him 2 yards on that one. They're down at 13, 2:20 to go here. It looks like passing formation here. Going to go with the screen pass to Hagan. Good tackle made there by Gavin Kaloff on a little screen play. From the 27 down to about the, 22? Ball's on the, looks like maybe the 22-yard line. Love having Steve up here. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and a long 8, short 9. Colin Hagan has caught 4 passes for 48 yards here tonight. Trying to get him to jump off sides. Good discipline. Now Steven to throw. This one is incomplete. Good coverage over there. Trying to see, that looks like number 7. Caden Schwarting on the coverage. And 3 of 5 in that drive for Landon Steven. And he is going to go for 55 yards. First down and 10 for EPPJ. Wait for the official to wind the clock here. There we go. Yeah, it should be. Why not change it down? I thought it's a change it down. So here we go. Clock at 121. We'll go with the snap. There we go with the snap. Going to kick this one out. Is that McNally? No, it looks like number 10 possibly out there. If so, that'd be Landon Kaloff. I got to see who that was. Nope, number 38, Gavin. Gavin Kaloff. He's going to pick up 9.
Gain of 9 on the play. Brings up second down and a yard to go.
Second down, a yard to go. This probably is going to be the last play of the game, barring any penalty here, or anyway, the last one that would have to be ran. If North Central can get a stab here. Tell you what, some of the youngsters getting a test of some varsity playing time didn't do too bad here, and that is a kneel down. And that is going to look like be your ball game here. Tri-County Bank scoreboard final 64-14 EPPJ over North Central.
Tradition runs deep at the 5th generation Smith Angus Ranch. Kent and Cameron are dedicated to providing top quality genetics to maximize their customers' profitability. Annual bull sale at the ranch south of Bassett, the 4th Friday of March. Check out their website at smithangus.com. Take control of tax season with the trusted local professionals at Best Books and More in Springview. Personal, business, and agricultural services available, and much more. Call the local experts at Best Books and More, 402-497-2724.
At West Plains Bank, we're proud to offer the financial products and services to help you accomplish